colorful Vlogmas. This is the second year in a row that I'm doing Vlogmas. I don't do it as traditionally as other YouTubers because girly does have a full-time job and it's really hard to vlog every single day and post on YouTube, but I do want to still bring the spirit of Vlogmas to my Kolorful Karol vlog. So welcome or welcome back if you've already been here. If you haven't, my name is Karol, Kolorful Karol. I am an artist, a 30-something-year-old artist living in New York City. I just vlog my everyday life, budget-friendly stuff, fun things to do in the city, etc., etc. But today is gonna be a fun day because we're going to a wacky, ugly Christmas sweater party. So I'm all dressed up, ready to go. I got this little sweater from Depop. I actually talked about how much I love getting vintage sweaters because they're just such good quality and they feel extra special. The material is so good. Like, look at the little buttons, super cute. Look at the teddies. The details, stop. This is probably from like the 80s or the 90s. And then the back is so cute too. The little tails are so adorable. Sandy Liang trusty Bagoo bag. And I did a little low pony with a ribbon. And I ended up opting for these pants. I just thought that they were cute and comfy. I was also planning to potentially do the skirt and like fleece legging moment, but it just looked a little bit too dressed up for the kind of party that we're going. It's more like casual. It's at my friend's house. This is the second year he's throwing it. I went last year and I actually vlogged that as well. So I'll tag the vlog up here so that you guys can check that out if you want to. Also check out last year's Vlogmas because I did like decorations and all that stuff. I'm about to leave here shortly. Very excited. I invited some girly friends, so and there you might see some familiar faces if you've been around for my vlog. So let's get it going. It's freezing outside, of course, so yeah, I'm gonna try to stay warm. I'm also thinking of doing these little jingle bells later when I get a little more festive. I ended up getting a Bacardi Coquito and I'll let you guys know if it tastes good. I'm not sure yet. And then I just did a bunch of like blinged out jewelry. Like, what other perfect time to wear these little teddy earrings and this little teddy necklace. And then this necklace I recently got from the flea market, which I knew was going to be great for just layering a bunch of things. So we are ready to go. Oh, I also did these stickers. I've had my natural nails for a few weeks now, so actually a few months now. It was really fun to do this because I'm really trying to get on my nail health grind, but I wanted something cute for this party. Those lights are not Christmas lights. Welcome to Brooklyn. So far, what I find the most insane is that this part of Bed-Stuy has so many like bars and restaurants and nightlife, and it's only like 3 stops away from my stop. Just like my stop has nothing. Like, it is quiet at night.
I love how these are perfect, like miniature replicas.
Bill is pouring us aguardiente shots right now at the ugly Christmas sweater party. And people that have never tried it are about to try it. There's empanadas. There's snacks. There's ugly Christmas sweaters. I'm horrified. I'm horrified right now. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Where's Ben? Get Ben over here.
I'm a child, I'm sorry. Do you need more glasses? Okay. Wait, do you need one for yourself? Oh, you got some.
What?
You know what's serious when the snout is little?
I'm literally, I'm literally horrified right now. I'm horrified.
For the record, I'm very drunk, and this is the moment at the party when you go into the bathroom and you're very drunk. I'm wearing jingle bells. This keeps falling. It's driving me insane, but I have my digicam, so I'm trying to take some digicam photos. Let's hope I'm able to take any without being annoying, and then I can show you guys later how they came out. prepared for a jump scare. Oh, I'm doing these masks that I got at this Japanese store, Tesso Life, the other day, and oh my god, they leave my face so hydrated in the winter. I have just my robe on. I'm just chilling. I was very hungover this morning. Last night we got so effed up. I mean, I started drinking water pretty like kind of earlier on in the night to not get that effed up, but everyone else seemed to just, yeah, we didn't even really end up staying as late as I probably could have stayed out. A lot of people like went home early. Some people were just, it got to the point where it's like, okay, it's time to go home. But Vlogmas is gonna continue. I actually just watched the Sabrina Carpenter Christmas special, the Nonsense Christmas on Netflix, and I thought it was really cute. There was some like cringy skits that they could have done without, but I think overall, like, definitely all the music duets were so good. The Chaperone one was so good. So I am getting in the Christmas spirit. I got a couple things up right now, and I just put like some bows and some things there, but yeah.
Hey cuties, I'm currently at home and I am a little bit under the weather, and I feel like that's part of Christmas season for me at this point. It's been a few years. I end up getting sick every December, just like clockwork. I'm hoping this year it's not as bad, but I wanted to make a homemade chicken noodle soup with you guys because I never really do cooking stuff, because if you know, an apartment's not really built for that kind of lifestyle. We're gonna get there at some point, but I'm currently in cozies. I have there's some hose in this house, sweater, my little Santa leggings, and I just put on the Santa hat because honestly it's just cozy to have on. I actually never made chicken soup from scratch, which is so sad because I am Colombian and I should be able to like know how to make this with no problem, but unfortunately that's just not the case. I just never done it. I always like end up ordering it for delivery, or I just end up getting like the little nasty canned ones. So yeah, let's do this. I have gluten-free pasta that I'm going to be using. I've been trying to be more gluten-free. I think that that's what's affecting my tummy, but I don't know yet. And then I have the chicken broth, celery. They gave me so much celery. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all that. I was going to order carrots, but then I realized I had these little baby carrots, so we're going to just use those. And then the recipe I looked up just said to use rotisserie chicken. So I figured I'd just buy a rotisserie chicken and like kind of shred that instead of getting too complicated with things. So I said to first chop up the celery, the carrots, saute it with some garlic, some butter, and then add the broth. And then after that, cook the pasta. And I think you add the chicken after that. So yeah, we're gonna find out. We're gonna see how it works. I don't have that much energy, and I don't want to put too much energy into this because I'm trying to feel better, obviously. So let's see how this works. This is realistic Vlogmas in New York City. I just chopped up some celery and carrots. I'm gonna start sauteing now with butter and garlic. Actually have only this little mini perfect pot. I actually made a video of me opening this from our place. I'll link it below if you guys are interested. I do really like them because they're so cute. They look really good. I just leave them out because I have such a small kitchen, so I don't have like a lot of space anyways. I'm just eyeballing this because a lot of the recipes like require like a big pot, and I don't have that. And I'm just gonna eyeball this, see what happens. I might as well just use the whole thing. Also, I realized that it said I could season the broth extra, so like everything in a Hispanic household, I feel like this is gonna make it taste better. So that's what I'm gonna season this with. I feel like y'all probably already know how to do this and I'm just an idiot, but in case you don't, in case you're just like me, I just figured I would share.
Someone embezzled money from someone on Venmo.
Wanted to spare you from the cutting of the chicken and the shredding and everything like that, so I did that. I realized I forgot the pasta like absorbs so much of the broth, so I ended up adding a little bit of water, putting some more adobo in there. So let's do a taste test and pray for the best. I know it's not gonna be as good as like a sancocho or an ajiaco, which are like the Colombian, what is this? Which are like the traditional Colombian meals, but I'm very proud of myself. I made some soup. I don't know why I had this like blockage in my head that I cook so many other things, so I don't know why I had this blockage in my head about soup. But I'm very proud of myself for making this today. I do think it's gonna make me feel so much better. It is obviously really hot, so I'm like kind of scared to do a taste test. It actually tastes really good. Like, knowing that I made it from the ingredients I have here just makes me feel so much better, because sometimes I get grossed out not knowing what they put in certain meals. But I'm really happy I did this today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I have more exciting things to vlog this Christmas for you. Thanks again, cuties. Love you. I'm feeling a little bit better today. Actually a lot better today. I'm actually going to a holiday dinner. It's my like coworker holiday corporate dinner. Unfortunately, it's all the way in Stamford, Connecticut. I live in New York, but my office is in Stamford, and I don't go in the office luckily, but every once in a while when we have things like this, I have to drive all the way up there. I thought about taking the train, but it's like a super rainy day, and I don't know what's worse, honestly, driving in it or like being out in the elements. So I'm gonna drive also because I have a couple of things that I want to drop off at a Goodwill. I have a lot of donations, clothes, shoes, random stuff. I'm also gonna be selling stuff on Depop, but I'll keep you guys posted on that because I still have to take all the photos of stuff and actually upload it and post it for you guys to see. Whatever doesn't sell, I will also donate that. I basically just did like my red cardigan. This is a secondhand cardigan. This little necklace, I have a vlog of like when I got this. It was from En Route Jewelry, Taylor Kitara's collaboration with them. And I still have my little stickers on my nails. This scarf, my mom got it for me last Christmas. It's DKNY and it's so soft. It's so soft. It's actually warm out today. And I say warm, it's like 60. But since I'm still feeling a little bit cold, I still wanted to wear a scarf, but I'm not wearing like my big jacket. And then I just have on like black trousers and my usual, I don't know if you can see it, red socks and loafers vibes. I didn't want to go too crazy because I don't want to overdress for like a dinner. Yeah, I don't know what, I guess corporations just don't do the big parties. Like my freaking corporation, which now got bought out by even a bigger corporation, so it's like a mega corporation, like doesn't do parties anymore. And I'm just sitting here like, hello, you guys are making so much money. Like we should get like a good party with an open bar and like just fun stuff. Let me just get going. I'm going super early because I don't want to get stuck in rush hour traffic. I'd rather just get there early and kind of kill time if I have to than be stuck and be running late. Let's do the damn thing. Christmas Carol is out and about. Okay, so after like an hour and a half, hour 50 minutes, almost 2 hours of driving in the rain, finally made it to Stamford. I am actually at a Target because naturally if I'm here early and I'm gonna park here anyways, I'm gonna just check out what they have. I have no idea. I have not been to a Target in so long and I'm like, so I have about an hour and a half, but I think in like 20 minutes I'm gonna message my boss. I took my pimple patch out and like you can tell that there's a circle, so it was like I might as well should have just put makeup on it. But anyways, I'm gonna text my boss in like 20 minutes and just let him know that I'm here if he wants to meet up beforehand, and we'll just see what happens. But people are definitely on their Christmas shopping grind. If I see anything for those reasons, I might get something, but I'm trying not to spend money in here. I picked up 2 slippers, matching slippers for me and my mom, because my slippers, I don't know what happened to my cheetah slippers I used to have, and the smiley face ones, I got like these cute smiley face ones from the dollar store this summer, are looking rough, so figured might as well, good time. And there was only 2 left of the medium. And then this little 3-set piece, little satin pajama set that I think my mom would like. I'm mostly not trying to get her clothes. I want to get her more stuff for like her apartment. We're gonna see, because if I can get some Christmas shopping done here, I will. But I'm trying not to get, like I said, too much stuff, because I still want to try to go to small businesses and like get more stuff on Etsy and whatnot, small sellers. I don't want to give all my money into corporations for Christmas, but that is the American way. I found Z first. Oh my goodness, look at these things.
Oh Lord. Hello.
Send me some extra angles.
Get it, the angles.
You're gonna burn your fingers.
Yeah, careful.
Okay, you two got the same thing.
We did.
Guys, I had 2 espresso martinis and I'm definitely gonna have to like chill out for a long time before I go back home. Filet mignon, dinner, so many sides, so many good stuff, so many good conversations with coworkers. So I'm happy I came, but like, oh my God. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this, but I'm gonna have to like chill the F out before I drive. Currently at IKEA for the first time in years with my mom. She just had an appointment that I took her to, so I figured why not? Let's go get some Swedish meatballs, go look around. I definitely don't have money to be spending on furniture, but it's an adventure either way. Just vibing at the local IKEA. Colorful queens and our colorful thrones. Ready for some Swedish meatballs. Swedish meatballs. So I guess in December they have a all-you-can-eat buffet at IKEA. And they get you a little cup, a little drink, and if you have a membership, it's $19. It's $25 for if you don't have a membership, but yeah, it's pretty clutch. I'm here for it. Yeah, this is insane. All right, Vlogmas. We got Elf here in town.
About to cook.
Elf is about to cook right
TikTok
now.
Live.
Yep, TikTok Live, Twitch, YouTube Live. Go follow at @Arlanum_ on TikTok. This is how the office setup is looking right now. Looking good. We do have a little Christmas tree. I haven't set up another one because, you know, we might not be here for Christmas. So right now we have this one right next to Baby Yoda, and we're hanging out. I'm gonna be minding my business, doing my thing, but I just wanted to show you guys the setup here. Our little elf live stream setup. Hello, cutie patooties. I am back home, finally. I feel really kind of relaxed because my mom's gonna be taking care of Ranger for the rest of this year, basically. And it's just like one less responsibility. I just kind of laid in bed all day. I did work, but nothing too crazy. I have, of course, my Merry Catmas sweater on. And I'm gonna kind of do like a mini glow up because I have a hair appointment tomorrow. It's like a dusting, so it's gonna be kind of like a dry cut just to see, you know, what's going on. But definitely gonna get my bangs trimmed again. I'm gonna try to keep the bangs as much as possible. I do like them, even if they don't like me, and sometimes I can't get them to look right, but you know, it is what it is. I've kind of spoken about this before, but I'm gonna let my natural hair grow out. But for right now, I'm gonna be using this gloss. So we're gonna touch up my roots just with gloss. I'm not doing permanent dye for a very long time. Maybe I go manic and decide to do that. And then we're gonna dye my eyebrows, just my usual permanent dye with the developer, just for my eyebrows, just to get them a little bit dark. Ryan and I decided we are gonna be doing a road trip for Christmas and New Year's. We weren't sure what was gonna happen. We would have loved to flown out somewhere because it is easier. It's kind of like annoying, but kind of easier flying out, of course, than driving really long distance. But since it is super last minute, I think today's Sunday, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna do my haircut, try to do any last minute Christmas shopping if I can, and you know, just start packing up, get ready, because Tuesday we want to go to Florida. It's such a long road trip. I haven't done a road trip that long since I can't even tell you. I've done Christmas in New York a few years now. Like I said, every freaking year since like 2020, I've gotten sick. I'm a little bit sick right now, and the cold and everything, I'm just like, and all the tourism that happens, like especially in Midtown, I'm like, I'm not really gonna enjoy,
you know, going to the tree and doing all those things. I mostly enjoy like looking at little cute like small businesses and stores and like how they decorate around the city more than like the main attractions to do in New York, because I've done them like throughout my childhood and early adulthood. So I'm not too crazy about staying here. I'm not really even decorating because like there was something in my heart that I just knew I was gonna be gone. So I didn't put up a tree this year or anything. But if you do want to see how I decorated my New York apartment, definitely check out the VLOGMAS vlogs from last year, because I did very like Mad Men, like retro kind of mid-century inspired like Christmas decor. You know, it was really cute, and I'm not gonna lie, but I wasn't about to do all that. You could just like put this in your hands and like rub it, you know, all over. You could do this in the shower and then like whatever. But the only reason I'm not doing all that and I'm only doing the roots is just so that they're both the same color. I'm not really trying to gloss my whole head of hair because I really, really want everything to fade out. And it has been fading out. But if you look at my hair in the sun, it's still like pretty bright red. It looks darker. So much more toned down. But I'm happy about it. I'm really trying to go back to natural. Eventually I'll go for a honey blonde, but as of right now, just like my natural blonde, kind of dirty blonde hair will do, so that I'm not spending all this time and money doing this crap anymore. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. But I'm not gonna yap too much on this vlog because I've already like shown you guys a couple of things. So I don't want this to be super long. So I'm gonna just work at this and come back and show you guys how I do my eyebrows. I did want to quickly say thank you guys for getting me 1,000 views on how I do my copper hair at home, because that was literally the first time I really tried to like do my own roots and like dye my hair at home with like developer. So I appreciate you guys for watching that. If you haven't seen that and you are interested in having copper hair and keeping up with copper hair, I'm gonna tag that one above here so you guys can actually see me like go through fully through that process. I forgot to mention the color that I'm using is light brown and the brand is DP Hue. I will tag it below so you guys can have it. Obviously it has crazy red tones, even though it's light brown. It's very, very warm tones, which works for my reddish hair. I'm gonna leave this on for like 20 minutes for the eyebrows, and this is one of the colors I was using when I was doing the copper hair. I do the Ion color in medium brown. I used to mix this with the red color for my copper, but the medium brown, like look how much, and I only need a little bit for my eyebrows, so this will last me so long. Like when I tell you I do like the tiniest little drop, like even that's too much. Some girlies use beard dye for their eyebrows, which is smart. I just was like, if I already have this, I might as well just keep using this. I just started dyeing my eyebrows this year. I never used to dye my eyebrows. But I realized like I do like a bold, like kind of dark brown, not like a block brow, but I do like a darker brow. And I don't wear makeup every day. So I'm like, why don't I just dye my eyebrows? It wasn't even my idea. Like when last time I got my hair done by Jimmy at Color Lab, he told me, can I just dye your eyebrows? And I was really scared at first, but then it came out really good. I was like, why have I not been doing this? Literally like the smallest amount. I'm just gonna mix that. This little amount. If you guys do hear Ryan talking in the background, he's doing a TikTok live. We're both content creators, we're both artists, so sometimes we'll be filming at the same time. He's very happy that his TikTok's like doing well, and it's a lot of like political conversations. He's a writer and he loves talking all things universe, science, math, literature, politics, so he's very happy about that. But he's not very happy that they're about to ban TikTok. I'm hoping that for my accord, I'm whatever about my page personally, but I know that there's a lot of small businesses on there, so for that reason, and for like, you know, creators like him that are actually like doing well on that platform, I don't want it to go anywhere. I think that there's a lot of good conversations happening right now. I'm putting petroleum jelly right now just on like my skin, so that way it's not, I won't get dye on it. I learned that trick from someone. It's not absolutely necessary, but why not? But yeah, I haven't posted on TikTok in like 3 weeks. It's weird. Like sometimes I'm like, okay, I post on TikTok so much just because I feel like I'm trying to keep up with it, you know? but I'm not good at it. Like, I'm not good at like how I am with you guys. Like, I'm not good at it like how I am with more long form content. Like, I don't like going on TikTok and talking for like a short amount of time. I'm like, if I'm gonna vlog, it's gonna be like for a whole YouTube video. I'm like sweating right now with this sweater on. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, I rub my eyebrows like kind of back and forth a little bit just so that it gets on every hair. We're gonna come back after like 5 minutes. It's gonna look crazy at first. Like I said, it's gonna look crazy at first. So I'm gonna use a baby wipe just to wipe that off. Normally that's good. Sometimes I'll do a second coat. I was like, once you take it off, it doesn't look as crazy. So I'm gonna do just, yeah, I'm gonna do another coat and do like them a little teeny bit darker. And then we can wash our hair. I don't know if I have the energy, but I do want to do a self-tan. I haven't done a self-tan in a few months, but I'm definitely not gonna go down to South Florida looking this pale. Like, I'm really excited. My friend Sony's making me coquito right now. She's gonna drop that off tomorrow, which is so kind of her. And if you're watching this, I appreciate you so much. I have made some awesome, like really kind-hearted, like-minded friends here in New York City. I honestly wasn't sure, you know, what kind of friends I'd be making in my 30s, and I spent a lot of time just either being a loner. I'm an only child. I said I wasn't gonna yap, and here I am talking about my whole childhood. I'm an only child, but I spent a lot of time like alone, or like I had a lot of cousins and stuff, but it was never anything like crazy like that. I spent a lot of like my youth being really introverted and like only having friends when I got adopted by extroverts that ended up like, you know, taking me in and teaching me to stand out a little bit more until I finally found my own confidence to be able to like speak out and all that stuff. So now that I'm like in my 30s, I feel like I know myself so much and I'm confident in myself so much that I can attract a similar vibe. I can attract, you know, like your vibe attracts your tribe. I can attract good people in my life. And that's what I've come to realize. Another thing is like, don't be afraid to like put yourself out there, because a lot of people are very afraid to put themselves out there and like make friends. But I promise you, most of the time it's worth it. As long as a lot of my friends I've made are on social media. So it's like, as long as you feel like their vibe on social media and like what they post and what they say and how they think and everything kind of aligns with yours, just give it a shot, you know, ask them if they want to meet up for coffee or something like that, talk and hang out. It's honestly, yeah, a little bit nerve-wracking. I feel like I haven't been on like a first date in so long. I've been in a relationship for almost 10 years and now I'm engaged, but I feel like going on like a friend date for the first time is a little bit scarier than going on like a first date with a man, because I feel like us women want to kind of like impress other women, you know, like with men it's kind of like, yeah, whatever. Like, you want to look pretty, but it's not really like that. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like meeting other girls is like a little more nerve-wracking, but it's fun when you get to finally find the right ones and hang out with them and be super low maintenance friends. Like, I don't always see them, but when I do, it's like so much fun. I'm scared. I'm gonna pose like for like a thumbnail, like maybe I'll scare people. I'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. I'll clickbait y'all. I really need to start clickbaiting y'all more. I need to get to the level of YouTube where I can clickbait the hell out of people and they'll just click either way. Or just like literally have the dumbest thumbnail, like not even work hard for a thumbnail because y'all will just click anyways. That's the kind of level I'm trying to be on YouTube. Like, put all the effort into like editing and making sure the vlog is like entertaining and fun, but like as far as like the SEO stuff and like all of graphic designing a thumbnail and like trying to come up with a good title and description and all that stuff, that's like the least fun part about it. That's pretty much it. Maybe I'll come back after I wash my hair just so you guys can see, but yeah, this vlog is already probably gonna be way too long. I just did a long shower. Obviously my hair's still wet. My throat really hurts, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'm happy with how everything came out. I'm gonna just focus on getting better. Thank you guys for watching this Vlogmas. It might not be eventful, but at least you're here,
you know, to do all the mundane cutie girly things with me. Please like and subscribe. It's a free way to support a creator, to support an artist. It's free. Just hit the like and the subscribe. And if you really want to, you can hit the notifications to see when I post. I try to post shorts as well. I post in the community as well. And I'm pretty active on Instagram, so give me a follow there as well at kolorfulkarol. I haven't been as active on TikTok, but I do have a TikTok at kolorfulkarol with a K. And yeah, let's keep connecting. Unfortunately, it's raining. I miss when New York used to be snowy during the Christmas time, but that's just not the case. I'm currently on my way to Maven June, which is a hair salon, and I'm just gonna do like a quick little bang trim, dusting. Apparently it comes with a blowout. Sucks that I'm gonna have to put a hat on probably right after that. But okay, so Ryan and I decided we're gonna do a long road trip. We're gonna do basically 4 Christmases instead of staying in New York, because we've done a lot of like New York Christmases already. We're gonna go to Michigan first tomorrow with his family for a few days, and then we're gonna go to Georgia and stay with my stepbrother, my sister-in-law, my niece and nephews for a few days, and then we're gonna go to Florida to be with my dad and my stepmom for Christmas and New Year's. And I got like the best Christmas gift today. I'm gonna be going to Disney World. Ryan and I are going to Disney World. I'm so excited. I haven't been to Disney World since I was a kid. Go in my hair appointment, so I'll talk to you guys more about it later. But yeah, that all was basically planned yesterday and today, so now we're here. Post haircut bathroom video, because I know I'm gonna go outside and it's gonna look insane, but my bangs are back to being cute and short, and then we just did some face trimming layers and a blowout, so good to go for the holidays. I don't even want to put a hat over this. I'm gonna be so sad, but yeah, I'm definitely really happy with the results, and I'm gonna be chilling like this for a while until I have to get a little bang trim. But thank you for coming with me. We're gonna do a little bit of Christmas shopping, nothing too crazy. I just want to go to a few stores if I can before this journey tomorrow to be able to get a few people some things. I think while it's not windy, I'm okay not wearing the hat. We'll see how if it gets colder later, but I can't live in New York anymore, guys. I'm gonna go bankrupt here. It's just any little thing that you do costs so much money, and I'm still gonna get some Christmas gifts for people because I just feel like it's just necessary. Like, it's not really necessary. Like, you could show people you love them without gifts, but I just feel like a little couple 2-3 things. I don't get people like really crazy expensive gifts or anything like that. I just try to you know, get them like little thoughtful things, and then just the company of my time and just like spending time with them. And that's like the most important thing that I feel like we're gonna be doing with this journey. Guys, I'm crying. That store was so cute. It's like right in Little Italy. It was on one of the New York Nico's guide to NYC. So I was like, let me check it out. It's like a little gift shop. I'm trying to support more like mom and pop shops. They were so freaking cute in there. Older woman, Italian woman, and this older Italian man, and then like one like young worker that was also Italian, but they were playing like the little Christmas songs and they were so sweet. I ended up getting Ryan's grandma like a little I love NYC snow globe and like this little tea set. Or no, not a tea set. They did have a lot of cute tea sets and like plates and stuff, but I ended up getting her a salt and pepper shaker set. Like original Italian with flowers on it. It was so cute. So yeah, I could not leave there without getting anything and supporting them. And now I'm gonna go to another store that is also on that guide. I'm trying to hit up these little gift shops like where you're gonna find things that you're not gonna find anywhere else, you know what I mean?